All right, hello everyone, it's Adam here. What we have is the Atacama 40-liter Duffel from BMW. It's manufactured by Mosko Moto. It is their backcountry Duffel, pound for pound, slightly different color scheme. And before I get started into kind of introducing this or showing this capabilities, why did I buy this instead of simply adding on more Mosko Moto BC35s to a Mosko Moto backcountry Duffel? And the reason's actually not that complicated. For starters, if you order this from Mosko Moto, you're going to need to also add in the tent pole compartment as an aftermarket add-on, and you also need to buy the cinch straps from Mosko Moto, which I think is $30 or $40. So you're adding in, let's say $50 on top of the price to buy Mosko Motos, and then you have to pay $40 shipping. At least I did for New Hampshire, so that's going to be a $3 to $50 price. And I personally get 25% off luggage from my BMW dealer for buying a new bike with them in the last few months. So this, with the tent bag and the cinch straps, was $276 because New Hampshire there's no sales tax. So I paid $276 instead of $400. Is what it came down to. So that's why I bought this. And yeah, it says BMW on the side of it. Other than that, it's the same thing as the Mosko option. And I am packing for my trip. I've got a bunch of shit here going with me. Bikes out front being loaded up. And this is an integral part of my travel. So let's get into it. So this opens on both sides. So both sides open right up. Undo this cinch here, this, and you essentially have, you know, an old school thing your kid can crawl through, end to end. It's completely open on both sides, and you can see right there it goes straight through. Inside here we have a a waterproof bag, very similar to the backcountry 35s, where you've got the outer nylon and the inner waterproof. The compartment's completely removable, as you can see it's on the ground. The intention is that this actually sits not your back and the back of the bike, it's just side to side, where your back is here and the back of the bike is here, and it sits side to side. I don't really know if I'll keep it that way, but I'm going to try it out. So you've got these mounting straps here. You've got a handle. You've also got handles on both sides, and you've got a handle on one of these sides. It says BMW there. Ta-da! The back here, this compartment, when you unzip this, has got backpack straps that you can use, so you can carry it around in your bag if you want to. And then on the top here, we have 3 buckles that are plastic. Pull this back, and you've got a little net there. They say you can put a hydration pack in here if you want to, with a little thing through there if you'd like. I won't use it for that, but in here, nice little storage compartment. Let's do this properly. So in here we got the storage compartment, another net, pass through for the storage bladder hose. And you've got 2 things here for the storage bladder. That locks up. Open this up. You've got your tent pole holder there that does not go all the way through, just one-sided. And then inside here you've got a little bit of plastic. Fold that over just like that, and that's essentially the bag. So let's get this in here. I'm going to stuff this with everything I need for my trip, put it on the bike. So I'll come back to you guys when it's mounted to the bike, full of my shit. All right. This is it with, this is just 10 days of clothes, basically. So it used to be that I used to keep my clothes in my side luggage, but I had this side folded tight. So I stuffed it from this direction in. That's why this is a little bit meatier. I could, you know, honestly though, I could totally strap it down this way. In fact, I prefer it that way. Give me a nice backrest. I was traveling. So I'm going to get these straps ready and see how it comes out. All right, we lost some light here. Sorry, guys. Duffel is on the bike, so you know, in BMW's promo videos they show it mounted horizontally, but you know, I wanted a little bit more seat space. Now that I look at this, I like actually getting to my boxes. Now that I look at this, I probably should have done these straps either here or into the alt-rider luggage plate, and then done the other straps instead of right here, done the other straps at the very back. So move this back about 4 inches. Next time I tie it down, I move it back about 4 inches. That'll give me more space in my back here on the bike. Alternatively, like BMW says, putting it the other way around is also works. So the way the straps work is you've got your tie downs here. You've got these really nice metal cinch straps. And I have kind of pulled into these little things here to put the strap excess down. It goes up into here, it goes through, and then it comes down on the other side, out a little hole right there, down to there. On the other side, you can see a little better here. It comes out down here, so it kind of goes through the entire upper part here of this connection. Now, back and forth, it's not moving anywhere but side to side. It's a little bit of play, obviously, it's not going to go anywhere, but so you have 40 liters. Once you've fully cinched it down, though, it's not huge. Of course, fully waterproof. So lesson learned, moving it back a little bit. It's getting cold. It's like 30 degrees and it's 7 o'clock. I need to keep packing. But yeah, I think the thing looks great. It really does. Really, really well built. I mean, you wouldn't doubt Mosko Moto quality on this one. And I like the color scheme. It matches the triple black perfectly with the graphite there. So really nice. So bike is ready to go on our trailer. We have the mirrors off, the windscreen's on low. I've got all the accessories taken off. Everything is in the boxes. The only thing left to do is I've got a little bit of Rubbermaid container, which is going to get stuff with tools, my helmet, my riding suit, and the larger windscreen, and these tools and beer are going to go in here. And this gets strapped onto the trailer too. So, you know, the stuff I usually carry on me, like windscreen would be mounted, things would be mounted to the crash bars in the bike, the back of the bike, stuff behind me, in front of me, the stuff I'm wearing, all that's going into a container down there to take it down there. I might also take my tripod down as well, which would be good. Yeah, I got music playing in the background. Copyright music. I got to the video. Thanks for watching, guys. And this was the Mosko Moto / BMW 40-liter Atacama duffel bag.